Hey everyone, just prepping over here on my end, so give me a moment, and I'll be right with you guys. Still setting up, everyone, just give me a moment. Alright, I think we're just about ready. So let me just go ahead and hook up the camera real quick. And okay, here we are. Okay. Here. and then adjust accordingly once the feed comes on. Okay, I think that might be a good level. I think that might be a good level this time around. Alright, so let's see. Okay, yeah, I think we're all set up. We're all good. Just go ahead and get the fan rotating over here because I do need a little bit of that cool air in my direction. Alright, so I guess we're all settled in. How we doing, boyos? How we doing, ladies and gentlemen? Nice to see you all back here again. Hang on, just checking some things over here on my end. Alright. Here we are. Okay. Might as well close that as to not take up too much, too much internet off of myself. We're doing, yeah. That's the way life is. Real quick, is my microphone level good? Because the last time it was pretty shite. So I just want to make sure that everything is okay this time. Can y'all hear me fine? Are you fine? Alright. Yeah, the last time my mic levels were a bit muted, and I found out... You know who else? Ah, man, I always want to pull off that impression. But yeah. Oh, hang on. Had a bug in front of me. Need to take care of that. Alright. So, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, the last stream that I had, the mic levels weren't that good. And I found out what the problem was. It's because I didn't adjust the mic levels in my internal system settings. So, skill issue on my end. I do apologize for that. Skill issues, we can never run away from them. We are never immune to it. Such is life. C'est la vie, mon ami. Oh yeah. So, last stream was also about like 4 hours, but after, like, by the time the 4th hour had already happened, I was like pretty much dead. And even though I stated on the last stream that I wanted to beat the dungeon boss, I just ended up focusing on other things before we got to it. And by the time the 4th hour mark hit, I was like, nah, it's a bit too late, honestly. Because it was around like 10 o'clock my time, and I'm like, best to get some rest. Because, I mean, I'm not the only person living in my house right now. So, I need to be conscious of, you know, other people sleeping. So, that's a thing. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. The objective of this one is just to clear the dungeon boss and then move forward with things. Which is... I think should be rather easy. Shouldn't really be that difficult this time around. But enough with the rambling. Let's get this show on the road. Back into Persona 5 Royal I go once again. Ignore the Fortnite ad. Yeah, I asked this question the last time I streamed, but I didn't really get an answer. I want to ask you all once again. Do you think the camera position is a good place on the bottom corner of the stream, or do you want me to put it back, you know, like somewhere like the mid portion over on the left side of the screen? I just want to ask you guys real quick. Which position do you think is better? Check a couple things here. Jesus. Okay. Here we are. The intro. The intro to this game. What else? Oh, here. Tell us who to love and who to hate, and by the by, were the memories of our morals, faith, staying true to your own convictions. See this in the sun to the sky. Ah. This just feels right, you know? And I know that I'm one step closer to getting into my favorite girl in the game. A little bit of a spoiler warning, but you don't know her name yet. All will be revealed in due time. August 11th. All right. It's time to send out the calling card. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Let's get it on.
準備はいいんだな。双葉に予告状を見せたら、その足でそのままパレスに向かうぞ。
Let's do this. Let's get it over with.
お、決めたんだな。
我が輩の鍵開けの出番か。許せご主人。
しかし、
I should probably go and get some water. I'll be right back.
入れてもらえないんだぞ。
そうね。私もそう思う。
方法があるのか。
難しく考えなければいい。双葉はパレスのことも私たちが何してるのかも知らないんでしょ。だったら心を盗みに来たって伝えればきっと開けてくれる。え、それだけ？双葉は心を盗んでほしいのよ。勇気を振り絞って私たちに接触するくらいだもの。あの扉もきっと開けてくれるわ。そうだよね。話せば気持ちは伝わるはず。
よし。じゃあ双葉を信じてやってみる。
All right, I have procured my water.
でかい目？なんだこれ？いつの間に？
Oh, there it is.
うわあ、誰？私はもう一人の自分。現状、幻覚？いつものと違う？お前、いつまで自分のせいにして引きこもっているのだ。私のせい？母の死のことだ。
Yep.
あの時目の前で何があったか、そして当時のこと、今ならつかめるんじゃないのか。
You may not believe it, but they lied to you.
なぜ心の怪盗団に頼ろうと思った？それは
They lied to you.
お前は引きこもっているだけで何もしないのか。見て見ぬふりをして待っているだけか。ならば私はあいつらをお前の世界で殺す。
No. Nice try, but it won't be that easy.
私は何すれば。何回も侵入してマスターごめんなさい。間違いない。パレスの扉と同じだ。ねえ、双葉いるんでしょ？返事をして。返事があるとは思えないが。
Still answering to Alibaba, huh?
チャットでも構わないから返事をして。
Hmm? The hell you mean we should have told you we're going to come here?
心を盗むためにはここを開けてもらわないといけないの。そうしないと改心できないから、私たちを部屋に入れてちょうだい。
I'm not mentally prepared. Well, no one ever is. There's no other choice. You have to do this. Easy for you to say.
心の中のもう一人のあなたが開けてもらえと言っていたわ。あなた本当は開けたいと思っているんじゃないの？
The other me?
そう、私たちは約束を果たそうとしているの。それを拒んでるのはあなた。10秒。
Give me some time. 10 seconds. Too short. At least minutes, please. No.
ただし、マスターが来たら蹴破ってでも入るからね。
Harsh. But I mean, it is what needs to be done.
アリババ。
Alright, I'll open it now.
認知を変える必要があるのよ。念には念を入れた方がいいわ。
双葉が招いた形にしないとな。
双葉、開けて。
Huh.
よし、入るか。
Alright, let's get this over with.
なんだこれは。
医学、情報工学、生物学、心理学、専門書ばかりね。こんな部屋にずっとこもっているの。
That's a harsh reality to live in, but sadly, it is a common thing in Japan. Well, not a common thing, but you do see examples like this.
あくまで引きこもるか。
あの扉が開いたところで中でまた足止め食らうぞ。お宝の目の前に柵でもできてんじゃないか。意味がわからないぞ。説明しろ。
喋った。
あなたの認知を変える必要があったの。そうしないと盗むことができないのよ。
Alright, exposition time.
理解できるとは。
Incoming.
つまり私は認知が障害となっていて認知世界の過去に到達できないということか。
That's the problem with a lot of RPGs. Too much yapping.
なぜ知ってるの？あなたは何者？
All for the sake of exposition. Because we need to understand what's going on or how to progress things further as
アリ
players.
ババなんて名乗って。なんでややこしい
It's
こ
a
と
good
したん
thing
だ
I have patience for this sort of stuff.
言えばよかっただろ。
Well, do I? Well, doesn't matter.
聞こえなかった。
Patience is a virtue, everyone. One must learn to wait for things.
ねえ、双葉、教えて。認知世界のことどうして知ってるの？知ってたか。あ、そういえばマスター、前に認知がどうとか話してたんだよね。
マスターが問い詰められてた件とひょっとして関係あんのか。
もしかして亡くなったお母さんが認知科学とかの研究を？認知科学な、科学の科じゃないぞ。なんか不思議の科な。そこ大事。
Alright.
急に食いついてきたな。だがどうやら当たりだ。
認知科学？双葉、お母さんは何をしていたの？
That's a good question.
教えて。何があったの？
返事がないな。
今はやめといた方がいいんじゃね。昔ひでえ目にあったっぽいし。
Yep.
死ぬなんて言ってたし。待って、双葉ちゃん、お母さんは本当にあなたが殺したの？
No.
バカ、お前。
お母さん事故死じゃないの？どういうこと？育児ノイローゼ？本当にそうなの？あなたの心見させてもらった。でも全然わからない。マスターが語ってくれたお母さんと全然違うんだもの。あんたの口から本当のことが聞きたい。
It serves for you to ask the real questions sometimes.
心が歪んでて思い出せないだけかもしれない。双葉ちゃん、ごめんなさい。私 ろいろあってごめん。さあ盗め。
どうしたんだ急に。
ほらさっさとしろ。心を盗みに来たんだけど、今ここで盗むわけじゃなくて、開けてくれればそれでよかったんだけど。
Alright.
早とちりさせてごめんね。そんな風にしなくても大丈夫だから。
That happened. Back into the closet you go.
戻った。どういうことだ。お前は騙したな。
No, it's not how we work.
違うの。こうする必要があったの。認知世界を知ってはいるものの、改心の方法までは理解してないか。
I mean, it is a novel concept, Morgana. You need to learn. Well, not learn, you need to understand.
どこまで知ってるの？認知する別の世界があるのは知ってる。だけど、そこに行く方法は知らない。
Maybe you ought to check your phone?
行けるのか？さっき心を見たって。そうよ。どうやって行くんだ？携帯のアプリを使うの？
Yeah, there you go.
ねえ、情報を入力すれば認知世界に行けるわ。
ああ、名前と場所と歪みの3つ。さくら双葉、さくら宗次郎宅と。
双葉、あなたもしかしてこのアプリを持ってたりしないわよね。持ってない。
Liar.
よかった。ならいいわ。私も連れて行ってくれないか。
No, it's too dangerous.
だな。俺たちに任せときゃいいんだよ。
じゃあ任せた。
あ、そっちも約束忘れんなよ。
Alright. This has to be done.
そうだ、忘れるとこだったぜ。こいつを読んでもらわねえとお宝が出現しねえんだった。
Here's your calling card.
お前が用意してくれたやつだ。読んでくれ。出てくりゃいいじゃねえか。なんだそりゃ。
Just be
我が輩
patient.
が見届けるから先に行ってろ。双葉、必ず読んでね。分かった。
Alright. Read it.
さくら双葉は大罪を犯した。よって我々がその歪んだ欲望を根こそぎ奪い取る。
Well, this is it.
ダメ。死ぬの。
The same old, same old.
よし。
Ha!
にゃんこ、またお前か。
The hell? You almost called it the same thing Power calls her cat in Chainsaw Man. Well, no matter. It's time to get this done. Palace's security level is so high I can feel it from all the way out here.
Huh?
Futaba seemed totally up for getting her heart stolen. What's up with this? Something about this place really is unusual. Either way, there's only one thing for us to do now that we sent the calling card.
そうだな。
No matter what we gotta face, we're gonna take that treasure for sure! Ah, that was a nice transition, not gonna lie. Personas. Stats. Begin the battle with the White Rider. I'll be good enough to go with all the personas I have right now. Map. To the summit we go.
行くぞ。
I hope she read the calling card. I mean, after all the trouble we went through, she damn well better have read it. Indeed she did. Alright. Let's go.
いいぞ。
Time to put an end to this.
すごいわね。
So this is the place that represents Futaba's room. Yup. This is the heart of a hacker, alright. Anyways, where's the treasure? Getting a strong signal from above us. The treasure is definitely manifested. There's no knowing what may lie ahead, so let's be vigilant as we push towards the treasure. Looks like I'm expected to encounter some resistance. But can I take them on my own through insta-kill? Ah, this'll be too easy. Ha! I'm coming in with the clutch.
弱点がないけど、ショックを与えたら混乱しないかな。
Freeze! If that won't do, burn!
しばかれ足りねえ。
How about now?
ここはこれで。
Burn. Alright. Burn.
炎上してる敵がいる。疾風の攻撃を当てれば大ダメージよ。
Do I have any wind persona? Doesn't matter. Hup.
燃えてきた。
No. We're not doing it this time.
すごいぞスカル。
At least it's more experience for all of us.
楽勝大したことねえな
Up.
シャドウがいるよ。
Okay, no, I can't take that.
なんかやべえのがいるぜどうするよ
Up. That. That's what I was going to do. Okay, take that.
宝箱発見だ。きっといいものが入ってるぞ。
Alright. Alright, and move. Move over to the next section. Bop. Huh. Looks like there was a grapple point back there. No matter.
ジョーカー。
Let's do this!
よし。これを使えば心が音声入力。さくら双葉。さくら宗次郎宅。あとは確か歪みって歪み。まただ。
You still believe that? Look. Avert yourself from the truth that you were given.
思い出した。あの時ここで墓場ってチャットで送ったら。
入力を受け付けました。目的地までのルートを検索します。
Begin travel.
これで行けるの。やだ。
No. Don't believe them.
ナビゲーションを開始します。
Travel to the depths of your heart and find out the truth for yourself.
だこりゃ想像と違え。
金銀財宝の山でも想像してたのか。
It's not as simple as that.
あれだけかよ。
お宝はあの中ね。
よっしゃ、いただこうぜ。
気をつけろ。
お宝。
This again.
何かいるな。
このタイミング、嫌な予感しかねえ。
And there it is. That's one big pair of glasses, that's for sure.
シャドウ？違う。誰？
双葉じゃない。
これは。
Oh, hey, look, a giant flying, what was that called again?
こいつら認知だ。双葉の認知が作り出した化け物だ。そんなことって。おい、危ない。
Phew! Alright. Sphinx? Oh, that. Thank you.
やつめ、悠々と飛び上がって手が届かねえ。仕方ない。銃とスキルで仕留めるぞ。
First things first. Decrease defense. I'm gonna have to... Alright.
これじゃ攻撃が当たらないぞ。
Decrease attack. Gonna have to heal Ryuji real quick because this is not what I expected. Look, I may already be at full health, but I'm gonna need that up in attack. Oh, look at that damage!
どこまで飛んだ？何する気だ？あいつまさか落下攻撃する気か？やつめ、いつ仕掛けてくる？
Damn. Yeah. Alright. Idate no Fuda. Begin guarding. Ha! Tarunda. Okay. Actually, what I think I could do is I could do this. Increase all allies' attack to give everybody a chance. You're not exactly the strong type when it comes to these sort of things, Ryuji. And who's up next? Okay. Damn it. No. There is no weakness. Alright.
まずいな。奴がいつ仕掛けてくるか全然わかんね
なんだよわかんねえって。モナ、しっかり教えてくれよ。
Your abilities can only take you so far.
え。仕方ねえだろ。我が輩にもできないことはある。
This isn't good.
これが私のこんな風になってたなんて。
Well, reality is never as it seems. Now,
これ
ascertain the truth.
思い出したか。これは衣装。お母さんが死んだすぐ後、黒い服の大人に読み上げられた時。そうだ、次を見ろ。これ、お母さんが私の目の前で車に飛び込んだ時。そうだ、次を見ろ。いや、逃げるの。怪盗団と話して決心したんじゃなかったのか。
Sometimes the truth is not as what we want to be, what we want it to be.
わがまま言ってる私。お母さんに迷惑かけて怒られた。そうだ、やっぱり私がお母さんを殺した。
No.
私が悪い子だったからお母さんを悩ませて嫌われた。全部私の覚えてる通り。
Is that really the truth?
本当にそうか。え、よく思い出せ。目をそらすな。これはいつの出来事だ。お母さんが死んじゃうちょっと前、私が旅行に行きたいってわめいた時、ダメって怒られた。他にはそれだけだったか。お母さん言ってた。
Ascertain the truth through your own eyes.
だからダメ。認知研究を早く完成させなきゃ。
This isn't what they want it to be.
お前はどう
This
し
is
た？
what they want you to be, Futaba. Remember!
私より研究が大事なんだって。そしたら怒られた。その後何と言われた？言われたはずだ。
Remember.
お母さんこう言った。もうすぐ研究が終わる。終わったら双葉の好きなところに連れて行くわ。双葉ずっと一人にさせてごめんね。でも本当に大事な研究だから分かって。命をかけて研究を完成させなければいけないの。お前は嫌われていたのか。
No.
違う。何？笑った。頭が腫れる。どれが本当？お前の記憶が。読んでる。
You're finally starting to remember.
んだあいつ、全然歯が立たねえぞ。
え、双葉？まさか入ってきたの？うん。本人がパレスに来るだと？そんなことしたら。あれを。
お前が殺したんだ。
No.
黙ってないで何か言え。
Because that's not true.
私のせいで
You need to get through your own mental block.
まさかあの化け物母親か。
欲望と罪悪感が認知を歪ませたんだろう。死んだ母に生き返ってほしいという願いと気味悪い罵声が入り混じっている。私の邪魔をする方にごめん。お前さえいなければ時間を削られることなく成果は発表できたのね。私が心血注いだ正義の発見は正規の発見？認知科学か。死ぬのよ。お前は嫌われ者。生きてる意味なんてない。誰にも必要とされてない。誰も私のことなんて。
Don't believe that.
鬱陶しかった。お母さんは双葉ちゃんのことで悩んでたみたいだね。育児ノイローゼだったんだろう。
Is that really what you believe? You can get through your mental block.
このままじゃやべえぞ。
双葉は自分が母親を殺したと、そして自分が死ねばいいと思い込んで己の死を望む母親がいるパレスを生み出してしまったということ？双葉ちゃん、しっかり見て。あんな化け物がお母さんなわけないでしょ。あれは
Not even close.
幻。だって虐待なんてしてないはず。マスターが言ってたわ。母親一人で頑張って育ててたって。
誤った記憶を刷り込まれてるんじゃないのか。
誤った記憶。
Remember and remember well.
お母さんは双葉ちゃんのせいで研究結果まで破棄したんだよ。
Is there any plausible reason to do that in the first place?
君のせいでおかしくなっちゃったんだ。
お母さん、私は
You're still misremembering.
シャドウか。さくら双葉、思い出せ。
There we go. Finally, the voice of reason. Your own head.
お前のせい。
Okay, I didn't mean it like that.
なぜ自殺だと思った？
There you go.
衣装。そうだ、黒い服の大人に見せられた遺書だ。何が書いてあった？私への恨み。
No.
お前は辛くてショックで目をそらした。だが黒い服の大人は永遠と読み上げた。大勢の親戚の前で。よく考えろ。あの遺書は本物か、本当に大好きだったお母さんが書いたのか。あんなひどいこと一度でも言われたか。
Yes, something doesn't add up.
ない。私がわがまま言った時は怒られたけど優しかった。
Exactly.
ならばあの遺書は真っ赤な偽物だ。お前は利用されたんだ。遺書を捏造し死をなすりつけ、幼い心を傷つけ踏みにじった。
Society.
みたいな大人を許すな。私が自分自身とお母さんの死とちゃんと向き合わなかったせい。なんで私あんなこと言われなきゃならなかったの？
A child does not deserve to be put under such mental turmoil for that. She's just a child. Come on.
お前を否定する者は幻影。心なき者どもが施した呪い。 とよりお前は知っていた。知っていながら怯えてきた。そう知ってた。
Awaken.
私
No.
言われた通りお前は死ぬのか。お前はどちらに従う。幻が吐く呪いの言葉か、お前自身の魂か。
私はもう歪んだ上っ面なんかには騙されない。他人の声にも惑わされない。自分の目と心を信じて真実を見抜く。お前なんてお母さんのわけない。腐った大人が作った偽物だ。絶対に許すもんか。
Awaken. Futaba Sakura. Ooh, kinky.
契約。我は汝。汝は我。禁断の英知を広くる。いかなる謎の幻ももはやお前を惑わせない。
大丈夫。無料お願い手伝って。
あいつやっつける。
Alright, round 2.
違う。お前はただの怪物だ。くそ、また上空から仕掛けてくるつもりか。一体どうしたら。大丈夫だ。ここは私に任せろ。
We'll be counting on you.
ここは私の心の世界だ。自分の心の歪みの一部くらいハックできる。
I don't think so.
させるか。
Huh.
今度は私たちのターンだ。行くぞ。フィールドに最終兵器を召喚。
Ah, crossbow time.
バリスタが
Well, that, yes.
これで撃ち落とせ。そっからボコボコにするぞ。なるほどな。やってやるぜ。
バリスタぶっ放すだろ。
Yeah.
俺が撃っていいよな。
私が撃っていいよね。私が撃つのね。
Who shall I send?
俺が撃っていいよな。
私が撃っていいよね。私が撃つのね。
俺が撃っていいよな。
Ryuji, I'm counting on you. You can do it. My best friend.
いけ。
Where is my Ofuda? Where are my Ofudas?
こんなこともあろうかと。
No. You talk too much.
お母さんはもういないんだ。どれだけいてほしいと願っても絶対叶わない。だから私はお母さんのいない世界でも生きてく。そんで目いっぱい幸せになるんだ。僕が生きていくためには私という絶対的な母親が必要なのだ。
Not when you're screaming your head off like that. Wow.
お母さんは大切だ。今でもずっと大好きだ。でもそれはお前じゃない。それに全部他人に決めてもらうばっかの人生なんて私がごめんだぞ。親に逆らう悪い子は潰れてしまう。そうはさせない。これでどうだ。
All right.
ホワイトライダー。そこが
There we go.
これでペルソナ。これでどう。
Not a lot of damage. But at least we're doing good on defense.
上手な角度調整だ。よし。
Take her down. All right. And who gave you the right to decide that?
お前は私の親じゃない。お前は私の弱さが生んだ化け物。みんなどんどんやっちまえ。めまい状態だよ。敵に攻撃が当たりづらくなってるからね。
Good damage. Nice damage.
くらいだよ。 容赦しない。
Well, it missed though. All right. Give him everybody the defense boost, the boost they need.
悪いな。目覚ませ。
ありがとう。
Woohoo!
ペルソナ。くたばれ。
Haha.
これで
Almost there.
これでどう。
Guess she takes flight again. But I can take her down on this. Don't need the ballista again. Jesus, will you ever shut your trap?
違う。 お母さん言ってた。私がいるから辛くても頑張れるって。重荷になってるんじゃないかって勝手に怯えて遠ざけてたのは。
Don't ever underestimate a true bond between parent and child. We've got her back.
いや、こいつらとなら不可能だって可能にできる。そうはさせない。これでどうだ。
You're practically already dead. Enemy's too far away, huh? Game over for you. You're done. And I can't wait to shut that trap of yours. Game over. And that's the way the cookie crumbles. Alright, it's a step forward. Hmm.
なんじゃこりゃ。すげえピッチピチだな。また出た。お母さん。
双葉、本当の私のこと思い出してくれてありがとう。
わがまま言ってごめんなさい、お母さん。
こっちに来てはダメ。あなたの居場所はここじゃないでしょ。
This is the real. This is what your mother would have wanted.
私、お母さん大好き。
私もよ、双葉。ほら、行きなさい。
メジエドだったの。どこ行くの？帰る。ナビの使い方分かったし。え？あ、うん。帰っちゃった。
Yep.
マイペースなやつだ。
お前が言うな。
けど彼女のスキルがあれば。お宝は？
おっと、忘れるとこだったぜ。
空っぽ？
Huh?
宝は双葉自身だ。双葉が出て行ったのにあるわけない。
Oh.
やばいやばいって。
何がどうしたんだ。
本人がパレスに乗り込んできた挙句ペルソナを覚醒したんだ。いつ崩壊してもおかしくないぞこれ。パレスが消えるなら目的は達成よ。早く逃げましょう。
Well, you better start getting back down. And you better hurry. I can't believe how dangerous that might be. Good thinking, on. All right, open up. Get the hell out of here. Phew. Another close call.
おい、生きてるか。
死ぬかと思った。っていつまでくっついてんの。
Bam.
あ、ごめん。
またなんだ今の音。お前ら何してんだ。
あ、いや。
そういや、双葉は
双葉がどうかしたのか。
あ、いや。そうだ。せっかく来たんだからお茶でもいただいていく。そうだね。
別にいいが。
喉は渇いてないぞ。
Yeah.
あ、そうだ。思い出した。ちょっと私用事あったから先に入ってて。
Huh?
わかった。
All right.
私たちは双葉のところに。
Right.
双葉、聞こえる？返事して。返事してよ。もしかして私たちのせい？私たちがお母さんの怪物を倒したから。いや、あれは双葉が作り出した認知存在に過ぎない。倒したところで記憶をなくしたり体に負担がかかるなんてことは。どうしよう。そういえばお前知り合いに医者がいたろ。本当？連絡取れる？
Dr. Takemi to the rescue.
なんて高くつくわよ。おいくらくらい？冗談よ。容体は？脈も呼吸も体温も血圧もすべて正常。瞳孔の対抗反射も異常なし。原因はわからないけど軽い混迷状態になっているようね。ただこの子年の割に筋力がないね。体力もあまりないんじゃない？そうか、覚醒の反動が大きくて
Yeah.
イレギュラーが重なりすぎたのかも。さすがに黙ってられないよね。マスターに知らせよう。正体バレねえか？でもやっぱり双葉の症状マスターに言うべきよね。
He deserves to know.
うん、それがいいと思う。やっぱり話すべき。こうなった以上仕方ないか。分かってるだろうが事情は隠せよ。
おい双葉、おい。参ったな。
双葉のことなんですが。
どうした？死にそうな顔して。
双葉ちゃんの容体なんですが。
ああ、これか。たまにこうなるんだ。
え？
体力は使い果たしたんだろうな。電池切れみたいなもんだ。 あんまり動かないからだろうが、よくないよな。
なんだそりゃ。
一度こうなったら、数日はこのままだ。双葉は当分、自宅で寝かせておくわ。店閉めてくるから、ちょっと見とけ。
ふんふん。
なんだろうこの感じ。
ああ、なんかすげえモヤモヤする。
Hey.
無事だったのはいいんだけど、メジエドどうする？あ、
Oh, you're awake.
来た。
メジエド。疲れた。ちょっと寝る。
寝た。
Huh.
ちょっとってどんだけ寝るつもり？起き起こすわけにもいかないし。
どうしたものか。
Just let her sleep.
今さら別のハッカーなんて探せないわ。
復活を待つしかない。
Just let her sleep. Sure, everything will be okay. Now we just gotta wait for Futaba to wake up. And that's another boss taken down. Now, how are my social stats looking? I must focus on knowledge. In any way I can, of course. Okay. Do we have a DVD? Oh, I can raise guts. Proficiency has already been up to the max, so... Let me just blaze through this, alright? Alright, there goes Guts. And not the guy from Berserk. Hang on, let me get myself more frame over here. Ah. August 12th. What a day. Man, this is crazy. I can't keep up with this constant influx of posts. Isn't it tough being popular, Waffle House? Anyway, here's the latest lead I have. This one seems to be about someone abusing their power? I wonder if it was written by a former employee of the company in question. Apparently one of the higher-ups has been claiming the achievements of his subordinates as his own. Really sucks. That's some business sense. You can't seriously just be accepting of that. Now, I know the name of the company, but I don't have any details on the person himself. The company's over in Shinjuku, so try asking around places where businessmen can hang out. A bar at night would be a start. That should be a good place to get more info on the situation. I hope this isn't asking too much of you. Sorry, I'll look for another one just in case. Alright, so who do we have up next on the confidants list? No, not that. Let me check on my personas. Who do I have? Oh, I have Lenon Sheed. I guess I could go with on. Let's do that. Alright, on. Time to continue your confidant. Yes. Let's do it. Alright. Now, give me the confidant guide from the Megami Tensei wiki. And I don't remember what rank I was at with her. It was kind of refreshing. I'm not even mad anymore. I guess you really just need someone to laugh at you if you want to feel better. What rank is this? Huh, rank 6, huh? It would seem that way. I mean, they always say laughter's the best medicine, right? I've seen the truth of that saying firsthand. Yeah. But anyway, even though I'm trying to strengthen my heart, she was the real strong one here. What makes you say that? I went to see one of her rehab sessions the other day. She said she wanted me to be there. So I agreed without thinking much of it, but it ended up being pretty overwhelming. Well, how so? It was a lot tougher than I'd ever imagined. It was horrible. She was dripping with sweat, teeth clenched. She was clearly in a lot of pain. Apparently she can't even move her feet. She said it feels like her legs are filled with sand. But she dragged them along, legs swollen with blood. I just wanted to make her stop. By the time it was all over, she was in tears. It was really tough on her. She said she wanted to give up. And that's why she asked me to come. To keep her motivated. Surrounding yourself by the people who care about you is one of the greatest source of strength you can get. So don't sweat it too much. I'll make this, how would I phrase this? How would I phrase this exactly? How would I get my point across on this one? Well, there's a couple takeaways we can get from this. And I don't want to be melancholic with all this music, so let me just go ahead and put it like this. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the hub, but I'm gonna put myself on the full screen for this one. So I would say that it's important for you, well, not important for you specifically, but I would say it's important for us as people to really surround ourselves by the people who actually care about us. You know, find out someone, a person who you have insane trust with and who has been with you through the good and the bad. Because sometimes, or it will happen, life is gonna, it's gonna suck for all of us, and it's gonna kick us right where it hurts. Knock us down. But what's important... Hey, my friend! Nice to see you. But yeah, where was I? Oh yeah, I was saying that it was important to surround yourself by the people who care about you. Because when life knocks you down, they'll be the ones there to pick you up. And they'll be there as a source of your strength. They'll give you the encouragement to move on. They'll give you the strength to continue. They give you the ego boost you need in order to persevere. That's what I wanted to. That's just what I wanted to say. And this portion of Aunt's Confidant right now is a prime example of that. Anyway, didn't mean to get all philosophical, but here we are. Besides, you're not weak. It's because you're kind. And don't let anyone ever confuse your kindness as your weakness. Good show indeed. Oh, by the way, my friend, I want you to make sure, is the microphone level good? Can you hear me well, or is the mic quality the same as last time? What does the wiki say on this one? Good quality. Alright, better than last time? Bad delay though. Ah. Well, if it's not one thing, it's another. Oh well. Take what you can get, I suppose. But I wonder why that might be.
あんがとう。
31-second delay? Wow. That's a new one. Huh. Yes, better my quality than last time. Alright.
よし。
Nose is all runny. Hey, what are you looking at me like that for? Pretty girls get runny noses too, you know. Right then.
じゃあね。
There might be a way to fix this, though. I just can't figure out how. Oh, it's me. Thanks for earlier. I feel better now that I got to talk to you about everything. I'm going to try my best to help Shiho out in my own way. Maybe our relationship will never be exactly the way it was before. But now that I saw her crying, I know I can find something to do for her. Well, I'll cheer you on. I can't let her leave me behind. I feel great now that I got everything off my chest. You're a great listener. I hope we can keep counting on you for that. Okay, bye!
Oh, 帰ったか。
囚人。
I trust you haven't forgotten about your special assignment. We'll be waiting in front of our door. We expect you to accept this task with enthusiasm. Oh, I guess it's that time. Hmm? Is Futaba still asleep? It's been a whole day already. You're way too impatient. Calm down. We'll just have to wait. Yes, let us drink some tea and calm our minds. Oh, some rice crackers with the tea will be lovely as well. What? I am most certainly in the mood. Anyway, we should wait a little longer for Futaba to wake up. For something salty today. Huh?
焦る気持ちもわかるが、待つしかないな。おい。
Let's get over to Shinjuku. Stream is also laggy at times. Don't know if it's just me though. I mean, from my end, hang on, let me see. How's the performance doing? Stream quality is good. There's no drop frames. I mean, based on the metrics that I'm seeing over here on my end, it doesn't seem like there's anything wrong with it. The only thing that may be wrong is chat delay, but I think that might be the least of my concerns. But that's just Streamlabs telling me. I'm not sure about anything else. Alright. No. What have you done so far today? What have I done? Nothing much, just... I would say just do some stuff around the... Oh, stream-wise. Okay, so I took down the 4th dungeon boss, so... That's pretty much what's been accomplished so far. Besides that, now I can just focus on, you know, getting everything else done. Well, not getting everything else done. What I mean is, basically just, you know, focus on the social aspect of the game. Maybe Crossroads will be able to help. Will be able to help me on this one. Yeah. You sure come here a lot. I don't really mind it, but keep yourself in check, okay? I am not hanging out. I am not hanging out with you. Delay is really bad, huh? I don't know what might be wrong. What might be wrong? Hang on. Select stream towards the bottom of the page. You'll find stream latency. Here you can select between normal, low, or if you decide stream delay. Okay. Let me see. What are my settings on that? Hang on. Give me a sec. Editor, layout editor, studio mode, overlays, app store, highlighter, recordings. Hang on. Let me go ahead and check. What's the output looking like? Okay, audio. Advanced. Why is it set to 20 seconds? Oh my god. So it's like 5 or something. Why is it like that? Why was it set to 20? Jesus Christ. Wow, I set it down to 5 seconds and there we go. That was the fix. Jesus, about time I got that figured out. Skill issues again. Woo! Okay, so real quick, as soon as you hear the snap, type here. Well, close enough. Alright, so, where was I? Okay, so I took down the boss. Now I can focus on the social aspect of the game. And I wasn't ready. Okay, I think there might still be a little bit of a delay going on. But the delay is less now, right? I set the delay to 5 seconds. Can't believe that was a problem. Why was it set to 20? That was just insulting. Maybe 0 seconds? I always like to keep it a little bit delayed, but let me go ahead and adjust it. Alright, I think I set it to 2. It should be working a little bit better now. Clap again in 5. What do you mean clap again in 5? You mean like you want me to clap in about like 5 seconds? You mean like that? Oh, snap. Snap, crackle, pop. Okay. Alright, when you hear the snap, just type anything. Well, I did set the delay to 2 seconds, so should be a little bit better now. At least we got that part fixed. Where one offers up faith and words of devotion. Every day, lost sheep flock there to pray. There are even cases where individuals would confess to crimes. Confessing one's crimes due to fear of divine punishment. This is a familiar ring to our own inmates' rehabilitation. Does such a location sound familiar to you? Could be the church in Kanda. You mean the church? Okay, let me see. Okay, if I hit enable stream delay, it should be delayed by 2 seconds. But there's also a whole fact. Okay. You'll find stream latency. Here you can select between normal, low, ultra low latency to set your desired. Okay, hang on. That's YouTube. Facebook. From your Twitch creator dashboard, head to settings, then stream. Okay, let me go ahead and get to that. Hang on, I'm gonna go see something. Gonna go see something on my Twitch. Creator dashboard, and then it says. Okay. And what am I supposed to be looking for again? Low latency, best for real near-time interactions with viewers. Huh, that's weird. Latency mode is set to low latency. Something must be up. Okay. Let me go ahead and just adjust. I'm not looking at chat right now, so hang on. Okay. Take that off. I mean, by the way things are set up, it should be set to low latency. Oh well. Alright, time to head off to church with the twins then. So this is where one prays to the gods of your world. The peaceful atmosphere here is the antithesis of a prison cell. Is that man standing there one of the gods? He's just a person, you know. Yeah, you may be right. At least I can't sense any exceptional abilities from him. If that is the case, then perhaps he's some sort of servant to the gods. What's that over there? A smaller room? I know, it's an Iron Maiden for reforming criminals, right? Whoever gets inside and fails rehabilitation gets skewered. Dark. It's a confession booth. Confession booth? You mean this tiny box is where the crimes are confessed? Is something the matter? We're here for the confession booth deal you got going on here. Oh, you seek to confess? At such a young age? Alright, which one of you would like to go first? Which of us? Do you intend to split us up and pick us off one by one? No such luck. We're both going in. I see. You're free to do so, but there really isn't much room inside. Are you attempting some sort of deceptive practice by calling yourself a servant of the... Jesus Christ. You what? Listen to people's concerns. This isn't a form of rehabilitation? Regardless, such talk is cheap, but pays quite well. We shall undertake this confession and ascertain the truth for ourselves. Then, as for your confession... what to confess? It's probably unkind to kick the inmate, but it's part of my duties as warden, so that can't be held against me. Inmate? Warden? This is none of your business. We're speaking to the gods right now. What the hell? Like what? I know you went out and ate Menchie cuts. Okay, I'm back. I'm trying other streams to see if the issue only happened while watching you. Oh, there you are. I didn't notice that you disappeared. What was the problem? Seems like it might be me and you. That's a problem. Megiddo. Fine. I'm sorry, I won't do it. Confession time's over. We're done here. Odd as it may be, I actually feel quite refreshed. Were it not for this opportunity, we would have likely kept these matters locked away deep in our hearts. Have you righted your wrongs? That's your job. Know your place. By the way, why do humans pray to God? Shouldn't they be spending that time trying to solve their problems themselves? Other streams had a stronger connection. Don't know what is happening. Probably because of the way the bitrate is set up on my stream. Probably had to look it up. Probably had to look into that. Samara Karma. Eating you know what. But I've already confessed. Not enough you haven't. What is she talking about? What is she talking about? I just went on a ate Menchie Katsu all by yourself. Do you really think you could escape my notice? Oh, okay, so that was the whole thing. Anyway. That happened. Let me see. Probably up the kilobyte up. Probably upload the uploads. Up the upload. Probably to 7,000 or 8,000. That might do it a little bit better. Anyway, sorry I ignored you for so long, my friend. How's things been going with you? You talking to me or the in-game friend? I'm talking to you. I think the delay thing might be back. Huh. Alright, let's hang out with her and take her out to the park. Place should work. Conditions here are perfect for gathering data outside of the clinic. It should also help me see the reactions to more external variables, such as a change in environment. Been good, went to the local festival of 5. Oh yeah, for those of you who don't know, where I live today is the prelude to Independence Day. So, yeah, today is the, what would they call this? Sort of like a lantern festival. T-Boss Band came over here to celebrate the day. Oh, nice! What's on today's menu? Well, aren't I lucky to have such a cooperative test subject? You really are helpful. Now then, strip and go for a swim in that lake. Come again? Only joking. We're going to do a control test. I want to record some data without you having taken any medicine. I need some comparison data, and today I'm going to gather every last bit of it. The more test data I have, the more helpful it'll be. This is important, so don't slack off. It was amazing. They even played Bohemian Rhapsody. Whoa. Nice. Not kidding this time. This will be interesting. Glad to know that they play Bohemian Rhapsody. That's quite a tough song to pull off. Oof. Then came over here, ate french fries while watching regular show, and now you're watching me. Am I ever so glad to know I have a friend as a stalker. Only joking though.
なんですと？あの彼氏さんが DV をやめた？そんなこと絶対ありえません。100歩譲ってやめたとしても、彼女が不幸になる運命は変わらないはず。だってほら。
Fate can be changed. At least in this game. I know where you live. Fate is not absolute.
いえ、これはトリックですね。あなた、詐欺師ですか？彼氏さんに何か仕込みましたね。
I didn't make any deals.
じゃあ何したんですか？彼氏さん東京湾に沈めるとか、ドラム缶に詰めて害虫を流し込んだとか、何か特別なことしたに違いありません。
You really think I'm capable of doing that? Come on now.
確かに普通の高校生に見えますけど。
Be real.
そうじゃなきゃありえないですよ、こんなの。ただの高校生だとしても、何が運命を変えさせたんだろう。いいでしょう。あなたの力、検証させてもらいます。私のタロットひっくり返したその力。
The other day I was thinking of starting learning Japanese. Really? But like, I was just want to ask, what would be the motivation behind it? That way I could play these games, watch anime, or read manga, without having to use subtitles, I guess? I get nothing out of this, you know.
お客さんの予約があってもあなたの都合を優先させます。それにもっとあなたのこと知れればもっともっと役に立てる占い的。
You get it? Yeah? I mean, in my case, I would also like to learn Japanese, but to actually hold conversation with a Japanese person. And to not have to use a translator when I go over to Japan.
今度また検証をお願いします。ちゃんと来てくださいよ。取引したんですもんね。
Finally, I get to start the confidant with this chick. It's gonna take quite a while, that's for sure. Alright.
運でも良くないとあれだけの犯行は繰り返せないわよ。それとも的確な助言をくれる相談役でもいたのかしらね。今度は運じゃ逃げられないわよ。
Oh, you'll find out.
我はしぎりは我、運命のペルソナの生誕に祝福の風を得たり、自由へと至るさらなる力とならん。
What is going on? A new social link has been created. Oh, and if you don't know a little bit about the plot behind Persona 5, game is essentially a flashback game.
そんなことできるなら。もうこんな時間ですね。今日はここまでにしましょう。子供はお家に帰る時間ですよ。
Hmm. How would you call our social link? You mean like based off an arcana or something, or? I don't know, I can't quite come up with the correct way to think of it. What would the arcana be? I'm extra proud of today's curry. Better savor it. I guess you would be I would say either the Chariot or Hierophant Arcana. I don't know, it just seems right. Or at least it sounds right to me. This is hard, that's what she said. Okay. Speed through this part. Guts are up. Excuse me, everybody. Get me over to Central Street. Change out DVDs. And then rent another DVD. Charm. No proficiencies required. I guess we'll just learn about charm a little bit. Any new books? Did I hear a duck? No. No, you did not. Alright. Is Les Miserables. I don't really think I want to go back through kindness again. Alright, I know what I'm going to do next. I'm going to be upping Mishima's confidant because... Oh, wait a minute. What's the special request that you two have this time around?
さあ火をでは
Oh, the aquarium.
どうするんだそうですか
Alright. Alright, Mishima. Let's continue our social link. Or confidant in this case. And meanwhile you're talking, I get to consult the Megaton Wiki. Now, where are you? Ah, here you are. Me Royal. I think you'd be rank 6. Tamales for dinner. Nice. God, those are so good. Ah, just shut up and tell me already. No, you're excited, but you don't need to rush me. This is the guy. He's a handsome young knight who's been rapidly gaining popularity lately. He's great at acting, has solid conversational skills. He's even been in all sorts of commercials. If you manage to change his heart, everyone will have to start paying attention to Phantom Thieves. He's got to be doing some shady stuff, I know it. And no, I'm not saying that out of jealousy. I heard a rumor that a famous idol fell into his clutches. You need to act on behalf of her fans. Rumors are wrong all the time. No, this has got to be what the evil underbelly of the entertainment industry really looks like. Anyway, isn't it your job to listen to the public's wishes? You have to change his heart. I mean, this could be the best publicity possible for you guys. This is the reason why I don't really like Mishima's confidant. He gets way too caught up in his own hubris. But the only problem is that in him doing so, he becomes more arrogant. The only real reason why I like to up his confidant as much as I can is because of the benefits that I get out of the confidant.
Yes.
Tip of the day, kids, always drink water. And the bad part about some confidants in this game is that you have to play suck up. See what I mean? That sort of dialogue right there is what causes his... You're becoming arrogant, Mishima. I haven't saved in a little while. I should probably get that done. Booktown and Jimbocho. Oh! Yeah, let's do that. Because this place is going to be very handy.
Yoshi.
Alright. Sleepy time. Woo. How is the Persona experience? Sims, but with the lore. Bruh. The worst part is that you're not entirely wrong. Let's get cracking. I want to learn more about cognitive science while we wait for Futaba to regain her strength. If only we could understand it more in depth, maybe we could solve the mystery of the metaverse. It will make traveling it easier for us too. Goodbye. Alright. Excuse me, please wait. Or is there something you want to say to him? Oh, no, nothing in particular. I was just surprised to see him here. I didn't mean to intrude between you two. No need to be so considerate. He's just carrying my books for me. Oh, so that's how you see me. Is she a friend of yours? She's my fellow shogi warrior. Warrior? We just play shogi together. Is she the professional shogi player that you had mentioned before? The master strategist? I admit I only know the rules, but I'm intrigued to learn how a professional shogi player thinks. Is that a book on shogi tactics? I come here to purchase old shogi strategy books from time to time. Pardon me for asking, but could you teach me some strategies? I believe this knowledge will benefit me greatly in the future. Oh, sure, if you like. Oh, if it is about shogi, then. To attack, you will need to be creative with your approach and sacrifice pieces with no remorse. So plan on enticing your opponent to focus on your sacrificial pieces so you can advance a counterattack. You seem to have a talent for this. And then they get to talking. Wow, this is useful information, that's for sure. So nothing promising, huh? We should just go home for today. Well, I know what I'm gonna do. I need to head down to Jinbocho and get myself some books, so I can read and up stats. Pointless filler that I do not care for. Only one more week until the deadline. Hey, you see the forum? Yeah, people have been telling us to hurry up and protect the civilians. If anime or manga games were just like Persona, it would feel like actually watching or reading them. You do have a little bit of a point. I won't dispute that. Is Jinbocho open? Yes, it is. A book chronicling a great swordsman's life. Find the guts to face death. Oh, there goes Guts again. Shinjuku. Oh yeah. And no. Oops. What should Persona 6 be about? I would like for the Persona series to stop being situated in Japan only. Why not go for a bit more of an international how would I say? International no, someplace else besides Japan. That's all I'm saying. Huh. What does the billboard say? England.
なるほど。
Looks like tonight's cocktail is what? Bring your stamina to the next level. The singer's coming in on August 17th. Drinking cocktails while listening to live music sounds pretty adult, right? Alright, I can go ahead and check on everyone else's stats. I think everyone is rank 3 baton pass. Yes, they are. And the technical damage has been up to the max, so I don't need to go back to the darts place anymore unless I get a new recruit. Alright. Master Swordsman. Chinese sweets. Would be classy and stylish. Yes, it would indeed be classy and stylish. But yeah, all I'm saying is Persona 6, I would like for it to take place in another region of the world besides Japan. Yeah, let's go ahead and read the Master Swordsman. Nah, still not enough. Alright, and then up. Oh. This is it. Max rank. Alright, max rank for Takemi. And then I can focus on social stats for a little bit. Ah, rain? Seriously? Yes. Yes. はあ、
先生、先に好きになった子が偉いの？
何の話？
好きな男の子いるの。でも今日友達に言われたんだ。先に好きになった方が勝ちって。だから私は諦めなきゃなんだって。
ああ、それは嘘。
本当？でもなんで嘘なんかついたの？
嫉妬？でも修羅場になるから気をつけて。
ふふん。
修羅場？
あの子元気になってね。ああやって世間話できるほど通院日でもないのに来るし、あの調子だと完治も近いかな。
ナイス。
そういえば例の新薬、あっちも順調に完成に向かってる。あなたのデータかなり役に立ってるの。極めて標準的でフェアな肉体だからね。素晴らしいマルモット。いえ、協力者だったよ。改めてお礼を言わせてもらう。
でよゆ。
ところで、私の方はどう？あなたの役に立ってるのかな？例えば、怪盗の仕事とか。
は？ What？
受験のためなんて嘘。留置所に行って医局長に会ってきたの。それであの変わりよう。まさに怪盗の事件と一緒じゃない。あの状況、あのタイミング。正体はあなただと思っても仕方ないでしょ。
I wonder。
まあどうでもいいよ。問題はあなたがいなければ私は私の使命を果たせなかったこと。新薬も完成できないまま医局長に言われた嘘に騙されたままで、それにこの町の患者たちにも出会えなかっ きっと怪盗団って医者みたいに弱ってる人を救ってるんでしょ。
The Persona Avengers.
じゃあ私もあなたのために危ない橋を渡ってみようかな。
Okay, that was a lame name. Lame, but hey, it was funny.
あなたなら正しく使ってくれるって信じてるからね。
I feel strong bond. That's it. Rank 10.
我絆は今こそ汝死神の究極なる非応に目覚めたい。無尽の力を汝に与え。
That's it. Rank 10. Max.
よし
This is one of my favorite arcanas in the game.
よし。
言っとくけどちゃんといただくものはいただくからね。正義のためにちゃんと稼いできなさいね。
I wouldn't expect anything less.
じゃあ行ってらっしゃい。お大事に。
That's it. Another confidant completed.
暑いな。
Huh? Shogi practice and then Chihaya.
なあ
Let's focus on this.
戸締まり頼んだ
Let's see if I get guts up to rank 5. Although I kind of doubt it. Let me just blaze through this part over here real quick. Yeah, I didn't think so either. Alright. Another day. And I still haven't saved. Why am I not saving? Jesus Christ. There we go. Okay. Now that I saved up. And then there's Charm. Let's just go ahead and hang out with On.
なあなあ今は待たなきゃね。
Bond is rank 6, which means we'll be moving on to rank 7.
あのね。はあ
Oh, an email. Looks like it's from the agency. Wonder what they could want. Mika? At Skytree? Where the hell's that? The Tokyo Skytree? But apparently she asked for me specifically to star alongside her for the shoot. I wonder why. She admires you, I guess.
やめてよ。
Why would you trick someone you admire? Well, I guess I won't know until what she wants unless I head over.
ね
Have you ever been to Skytree before? How do you get there?
え行こう行こう。
I've already said it for you. You're going, come on. Yeah. That happens.
よし
Oh, it's Asakusa. Alright, that's cool. That's cool. You asked for me, right? Jeez, I could barely recognize you. Did you lose weight or maybe change your makeup? The theme for today's shoot is the elegance of women, so I conditioned my body to be more elegant. Wait, what? Controlling what you eat, how you move, that's all. It may sound easy, but it's pretty tough. You have to write down everything you eat, making sure to check the nutritional and caloric content. I even hire a personal trainer to take special note of my diet and oversee my exercise regimen. Whoa, does that mean you don't get to eat double chocolate crepes? That is a bad question. That is a bad question to make. Wear warming socks, do Pilates and yoga. Day after day. How many squats do you think I do in a week? Is that something to really brag about, though? What I meant was natural airhead. Huh. Man, catfights sure are scary. Ah. No waffles for you, Mika. I see now. This is a test. Well, I'm not gonna lose. You try being a little, you know. Uh-huh. I guess you're just as naive as you look. Anyway, stupid amateurs like you really piss me off. You better not drag me down. Wow. That's a bit of a problem. I'm heading home. Yeah, looks like we got jealousy afoot. So she could show you up. What else do you think? I probably deserve everything she did. What do you mean, please don't cry? Cheer up. Yeah, rightfully so. Had to work super hard every day just to get where she is now. She worked out, watched her diet, and made friends with everyone. She couldn't rely on connections like I did. She didn't become a model just for the heck of it. Her resolve, knowledge, fashion sense, they're all on a totally different level. I think you're getting a little bit too far ahead. I've just been pretending to model like it's the clothes we're wearing me. I mean, that's what I always thought being a model meant. There's a lot more to it than that, I would say. Draws out the beauty of the clothes they wear, casts a stunning magic on them. Okay. I want to be a real model. Go get him, Tiger.
Yes.
Like I said, the only problem with this whole with confidants sometimes is that you have to play suck up. And I don't really like that at times. You eat some for me? That's just weird. I'm taking the modeling world by storm and I don't care what I have to do to get there. Obviously that means dieting, cutting back on food, and no matter how tough it is, I'll do any workout. Hey, take it easy. You can do it. But take it easy. She's quite the
雨ね。
quite the let's just say I think she has the right idea but the wrong motivation. Or something along those lines. We've done all we can. Imagine the Persona games in the future. NPCs could be AI controlled and therefore ask and answer any question. Yeah, thanks to Unreal Engine 5, that is a thing that can happen. It'd be interesting to see what they'd be able to do.
さすがにみんな焦ってるみたいだな。でもここまで押し迫ったら騒がず待つのが最善策だろうぜ。
Ooh, another crossword. What's the puzzle this time? A stationary hotspot. A sauna? S-A-U-N-A. No. A stationary hotspot. B-L-A-S-T. No. Huh. Alright. Internet, bail me out again. Question number 15, I think it was? Heat Island? Yeah, that one I would have never got on my own. I guess. Huh.
なるほど。
Alright, up in knowledge. At least just by a tiny bit. Alright. Oh, the maid is in today. Do I have a temperance persona? Actually, I do. Wait a minute, why am I in the stats screen? This was what I was looking for. Okay, so we got Kawakami. Hifumi is up, thankfully. Huh, would Jinbojo have another book for me? If not, I'll just continue with Kawakami's Confidant.
すごいな。
どれにするんだい？
Okay, finally. I don't need proficiency. Now I can move back into the cafe. Yep, time to call the service. Who is this? Alright, time to head on over.
まったく。
I'm just a little overworked. No need to make a big deal about it. Alright, there you are. Kawakami, you are to be moved to rank 7, I think. Takase, huh? Credit card payment? Oh my god. Ay, ay, ay. Messing around with another student, huh? You never learn, do you? After all you did to him. I'm sorry. So, when are you gonna transfer the money? I should be able to send it out tomorrow. Don't you dare give them at least a little bit of your money. Stay out of this. Don't act so tough, kid. Our precious adoptive son Taiki died because of this woman. Honestly, she should have been fired. That's not... And yet she still doesn't know her place, and she still continues to teach. We're gonna need you to show some remorse for what you did to him. In a material and undeniable way. I understand. I will pay you. So, it's not like we're trying to extort you. Hello? What do you call what you're doing right now? But who was it that convinced Taiki to start studying when he needed to be working? The schoolwork on top of his part-time jobs overwhelmed him, which led him to that accident. No? It's almost like he was murdered. So you no longer feel regret? In that case, perhaps we should sue the Board of Education. Or we should have a chat with your school? Either way, your days as a teacher would be over. Hold up, is she the maid? Yeah, she's the maid. Who's also a teacher. But the reason why she became a maid is to pay those guys money. You gotta think through this more. Come on now. Can't believe I'm getting scolded by my own student. Why? Why are you so interested in helping me? I'm not worth it. You know what? I'm just gonna stop worrying about it. The money, I'll pay it. I'll do everything master do not call me that. Yeah. I'm so tired. All I really want is a way to apologize to him. So if his guardians demand money, then I just have to pay them. Isn't there really another way? Think. Isn't there really another way? I appreciate you coming to visit me today. Made me really happy. A teacher can be motivated by their students. As much as teachers can motivate students. I'll be released first thing tomorrow morning, so don't worry. The IVs here work really well. Visiting hours are over. More torrential rain? Come on now. I guess nobody's up right now. Guess we could watch another DVD. Alright, there goes Charm. I'll return the DVD soon. Hang on now. Oh wait, I'm stupid. I thought I'd already finished it. Okay. Who else is up right now? Let me guess. Mishima. I am kind of curious. What?
これは どうしますか
Better results when raising social stats. Oh, okay, no. Never mind. And who's up? Yeah, let's hang out with him. So you know that actor I suggested as your next target? Apparently he's marrying the idol from those rumors. He's probably just couldn't live with himself after what he did to her. His reputation did a total 180 after he announced their marriage, though. People used to hate him, but now all everyone wants to talk about is how sweet and manly he is. At any rate, we can't oppose the will of the public. Good thing we decided not to change his heart. Support for the Phantom Thieves would have really dropped if we had. I need to make sure our next target is one we can win against. You're acting like you're part of the group, too. And honestly, that's not the right way to go about things. Either way, it is a reliable, you are a reliable ally. Once again, playing suck up to this guy. I came up with a new plan of attack. If we really want to make you guys famous, we just need to do more than to answer promising requests. Right now, there are a ton of idiots out there doubting you and trying to influence others to do the same. So we're gonna purge them. What? Oh, don't worry, I'm not actually planning on hurting anybody. I don't even know what I selected. What did I select? Sounds pretty twisted. Okay. That's the one I selected. I didn't know that was gonna be like that. If you don't change your wicked ways, you'll be our next target. That's more like threatening rather than anything else. I'll have you know, it's been working wonders. They totally stopped dissing the Phantom Thieves. There's still some people who say they don't believe, but deep down they're just afraid of you guys. Isn't this great? No. Plus, now that all those haters are gone, people are putting a bunch more info on the forum. Post after post after post, it's all please and help me. This is so much fun. This isn't like you. All I did was find my own way to change people's hearts. I'm above the simple stuff like producing and advertising now. I can change the world. I have the strength to do that now. Oh. Huh? Akiyama, huh? Yo, Mishima, haven't seen you since graduation. We actually saw each other here not that long ago. Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. Hmm? What? Are you okay? What do you mean? Does it look like I ain't okay? I don't know, you just seem quiet. Shut your mouth, I don't got time to be listening to you. I've changed though. I'm way better than a loser like him. I even heard he's been hanging out with some shady people. They're all scum. I wish we could change their hearts for the good of our society. Wait, that's it. We can change his heart instead of that actor's. Alright, your next target is gonna be Akiyama. What? Let's see, where's this info? Speaking of targets. Are you guys gonna come after me someday too? Are you feeling guilty? You're really considering it? Huh. Good joke, Waffles. Anyway, I'm heading home. I'll send you his info later. So he just wants to get revenge on a guy who made fun of him. Didn't he give us some other weird request too? Something about that handsome actor? Is he trying to take advantage of us? Apparently, he was also threatening anyone who dares speak ill of the Phantom Thieves on his forum. Perhaps we should enact a change in heart on Mishima, not this Akiyama fellow. Whoa, hey there. Wait up, he ain't that bad. Well, I guess we could find out what's happening if we manage to find his shadow. I mean, he's already worried that we're going to change his heart, right? We'll probably be able to track down his shadow on Mementos. All things considered, I think our best course of action would be to defeat it and change his heart. Jeez, you gotta be kidding me. It may seem preposterous, but we cannot allow him to disrupt our work. Either way, we can decide whether or not we change his heart later. For now, we must meet his shadow. Let's go. Time to take a trip into Mementos. See when it changed my heart. Me, of all people. If you just shut up and listen to what I told you, the Phantom Thieves would get even more famous. And if you did that, I'd get some of the spotlight too. I wouldn't be just some stupid zero anymore. There's finally some hope back in my own life. So why? Why are you insistent on stopping me? Yo, get out of here. I want to talk to your leader, alone. Do it. This is all your fault. Before you came along, I knew my role in life. I was supposed to be the guy everyone messed with. I had accepted that I was a zero, embraced it even. But once I figured out that you were one of the Phantom Thieves, everything changed. What did I miss? Well, it turns out that one of my confidants has a shadow. Unfortunately, since this is not Persona 4, he does not become an ally. Would that really satisfy you? Oh man. You're the only way I'll be able to make a name for myself. You're not Gambit either. I know it's wrong. Just bring it on already. You're here to fight, aren't you? What, you aren't going to change my heart? Do it yourself.
No.
I'm sure he learned something if he's been spending all his time with us amazing heroes, right? You don't need to be famous. All right. Oh, hey, it's you. And the Faith Arcana is doing how well? But I don't have a Persona of the Faith Arcana, do I? I didn't think so. Alright, looks like I'm off to the Velvet Room. Hmm.
ジュスティーの登録で本当にいいのですね。やめるのか？カロリーヌ、出番です。選ぶがいい囚人。光沢か？光沢か？どの光にするんだ？
I am singing Velvet song. Blah, 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 blah.
この光で習慣。さあこっちへ来い。
Going to stupid keyboard.
執行するのですね。たどるべき道は。
Oh, hey, look, I can fuse a,
これで良いのか？引き継ぐ技能を選びなさい。
Can you even inherit her skills? Unicorn? Yes. Unicorn. Makoga. Marakukaja, and then Defense
い
Master.
くらかは力を生まれ変わるといい。
All right,
もう終わりか？なんだ？
let's go back.
時間です、囚人。 こんにちは。
All right.
あ、そうだ。さあ、行きましょう。
I'm always down for food.
先輩。
Where is... There we are. And I figured something out. It is this. Making bento?
はい。
You can cook. She can cook. Let her cook then. You really need to regulate your diet and gymnastics up and making my own food a lot. And so, since I also wanted to thank you, I made you bento.
ですね。
This is actually my first time cooking for someone else besides my family. So I figured this would definitely help me get my confidence back. I made it specifically with your body type in mind and knowing how much you exercise. Do you want it? Itadakimasu. And I'm glad I put all that effort in. Chicken and eggs are going to help you with fatigue. There's some beans in there too. And it's on brown rice. She made fucking beans. What the fuck? No beans. Weight control is important for gymnasts. High protein, low fat is usually what we go for. We also need iron to maintain stamina and vitamin B for energy. Ah, wait, I'm getting all focused on the gymnastics part again. Well, anyway.
いただきます。
Let's dig in. Is that all for you? I've done the math on the calories. I'll burn this off at practice. You'll be done before you know it. Alright. This is, has a familiar flavor, but it doesn't match the food. Keep trying different parts, but it all tastes like the same thing. Something very familiar. Your eyes are glazing over. It's definitely unique, to put it that way. You think so? I don't think it's that weird for an athlete. Heavy seasoning will probably be bad for you, so I went easy on it. Was it too light? Sorry. Yeah, that's the flavor I was going for. I was trying to decide how to season these, and I figured everyone likes curry, right? So I decided to go for maximum curry flavoring. Oh, I'm sorry, were you not a fan of that flavor? Or maybe you prefer the super spicy ones? No, it's not that exactly. I'm so sorry, I did all this wrong. I'll go get some kind of condiment to change the flavor, but once I fix it, I'm sure you'll enjoy it more. Should I get some mayonnaise, soy sauce, maybe miso? Do you think Dr. Maruki will have some salt? Hey, whoa. Is it at least better than Yukiko and Chie's curry? Yes, it's leagues better than that. Oh, you're right. I should just buy you something new you can eat right now. Hey, take it easy. Let's just eat, okay? But... well, thank you. Now we should really eat. That's the spirit. Not if or buts. No ifs, ands, or buts. Especially buts. Buts. Sorry it didn't turn out perfectly. I came up with the idea of making bento, but I couldn't decide on the flavor. Either way, I'm really sorry. So embarrassed. I thought it was so great when I presented it to you, and now... just keep at it, you know? When you fall, you've got to get back up. Next time I'll ask you what you like before I try anything too crazy. I'll go buy that super spicy Megiddo sauce for next time. Huh? Seems like you're always helping me find my way forward. If I didn't have you, I'd let my failures get to me and end up some big pessimistic spiral again. And please do not add beans next time. No promises. Sounds about right. Faith rank 3. Now that we gotten all our nutrients, it's time for the next phase. Now I don't mean to be too demanding, but I'm going to make you train even harder than before, so make sure you keep up. As you wish. Alright, let's call the service. Oh, wait a minute. Did I fuse Mitra by accident? I thought so. Alright, off to the Velvet Room again. Oh boy. Alright, the aquarium thing. Rather not do this now. Bop. Looks like I'm gonna need my old persona back.
ジュスティーヌ、お前の担当あなたの奇跡です。
Now, where was Mitra again? There we go.
応用の代価あなたの力修練のもう終わりかなんだ
Alright, let's go
せい
back.
ぜいあがけよ
By the way, oh boy, what?
おはーいおい
Alright, there we go.
急いで行きますね
Okay, Kawakami, what do you got for me in this time? Just consulting the wiki real quick.
えっと
My boss found me a part-time job that pays better than this one. Takasi's guardians keep increasing their demands, so this is just what I have to do. Is this really what you want? What I want? Takasi's guardians say the only true way to apologize to him is by paying them. If that's not true, then what's the right thing to do here? I wonder if I can escape all this if I quit being a teacher. People like me have no right being a teacher. If I quit on my own, I won't have to pay them. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to quit both my teaching and my main job. What do you think? If that's what you've decided. That's what I decided. But did I really decide it on my own? Now that I think about it, it's too late for me to stop being a teacher. If I really felt bad for what happened, I would have resigned the day he died. And yet, I still felt the need to teach. I wonder why I feel that way even now. Try to remember. Oh, that's right. I decided the way to apologize for him was to make sure that there won't ever be another student like him. Because I might have been able to save him if I hadn't been afraid of rumors or labels back then. I wanted to become a teacher who takes care of his students. That's the mindset I had. But now I spend all my free time on part-time jobs, so I can continue working as a teacher. I put the critical work of a teacher on the back burner so I can make apology money. That's where it all went wrong. I can't make things right with Takase like this. Mistakes can be fixed, you know. I'll be the teacher I aspire to be. That's the right way for me to make amends to him. From here on, I refuse to pay them any more money. And that is my answer. Well, what do you think? Be confident in your answer.
そうだね
You can't get the right answer from someone else. It can only be found from within. I learned that from you. In a way, you're my teacher. Only joking.
Yoshi.
I've been so worried about making money that I haven't been paying attention to my students, especially to you. I've averted my eyes from you because you were labeled just like he was. But from now on, I'm going to protect you too. As a teacher, I will never betray you. Well, that's reassuring. Leave it to me. I can be decisive when it counts. I'll speak with the Takases. I'm not going to run anymore. Everything should be fine as long as I talk to them face to face. Alright, time for me to go.
ありがとう
See you later.
おやすみ
Good night. Hmm? I want to protect you, bruh. I can already picture their future. You're welcome, I guess. You're a sweet kid. I haven't really recognized all you've done, so thank you, really. Go to bed early tonight. Lack of sleep is basically poison for your body and mind. Alright? Good night. When did the cleanse happen? Do you mind coming with me on a shopping trip? I don't think he liked that. Come on, let's finish eating and then send a reply once we go upstairs. I guess I'm off to Kichijoji. Alright, rank 4.
先輩
So you're just looking to buy? I want to give my dad a present. You seem like a real glasses buff, so I wanted to get your advice. Could you try on a couple pairs for me? I'd like to get some visual reference.
ありがとうございます
So let's see.
いいと思います
So, what do you think? It is a pretty modern look. And it's good that it helped your vision too. This could be a good one. Do they suit your dad though? Maybe I'm a little too hip for my dad. But it's been really helpful so far. Would you mind poking around with me a little bit longer? Of course.
お願いします
This is actually kind of fun. Let's pick up the pace.
なるほど
You look like a salesman, but it doesn't feel right somehow.
一皮むけた感じです
Those definitely leave an impression. Heck, people might remember the glasses and nothing else about you.
さすがです
You're like a star right out of Hollywood. But if my dad wore them, he might look a little shady.
これは
Why are those even here? I kind of want a pair.
うー
Just don't overthink it. The Teddy glasses? Yeah, for real. Good choice.
決まりですね ありがとうございました
Not a problem at all. Trying to pick out glasses was really setting off my anxiety. All I could think of was what would happen if I couldn't choose or if I chose wrong. I mean, I already failed in gymnastics, and my cooking turned out bad too. And after cracking under pressure so many times, I kind of figured I'd just ruin everything again. The more I thought about it, the more empty I felt. Why do I feel you are romancing her? That's not what I'm going for. That's not what I'm going for. But I do see the implication. I think I'm starting to understand what my coach was telling me. It's easy to say you're in a slump and write yourself off. But maybe finding out who I really am is also about finding new depths to myself. It does make me feel a little down, but at the same time, I feel like I'm closer to getting my confidence back. And having your support makes me even more determined to make that happen. We'll work at it together. This is strange. I don't know if I should be feeling like this. I want to give my best performance, but if it's like I'd be doing it for you as much as for myself, or something along the lines. I'm still working on myself, but I hope we can keep helping each other too.
Yes.
And she taught me how to use chainless hook. Using your grappling hook will enable you to attack a shadow that is slightly further away than usual and start a preemptive battle. When you start a battle with your chainless hook, the enemies will begin with the fight inflicted with dizzy, confuse, or fear. Now we should get to training. Maybe we can even try some intermediate level exercises today. Right.
Yes.
お先に失礼します。
Oh, hello. Are you able to talk right now? So I already gave my dad the glasses we picked out today, and it suits him even better than I imagined. He was very happy with them. Glad to hear that. Thanks. I think this has helped me feel a little bit more confident. And thanks to you, I even feel like my gymnastics are going to do better now. I'm sick of wasting my time worrying. Whatever I'm up against, I'm just gonna give it my best shot. But actions always speak louder than words, right? I'll prove I'm not all talk. Well, I better go. I hope we can talk again later. How is Futaba? I haven't heard anything. This ain't just some normal oversleeping stuff. Our deadline's tomorrow. If Futaba's not up by then. But can she really do anything even if she does wake up? Honestly, I'm not sure. Either way, our only option is to put our trust in her. That's right. Yeah. If she's been asleep all this time, do you think she's having some kind of long dream? Dreams are said to be the sorting of memories after all. She surely needs ample time to face her troubled past. Her past? You think she's really facing all that stuff right now? If that's the case, she would probably need a great amount more time than do so. Considering how she had us wrapped around her finger, I feel as though she'll be able to pull this off. I'm sure we'll be fine. Yeah, indeed. Well, just give us a ring if anything changes. We're counting on you.
我が輩も誠に同感だな。あとは神のみぞ知るってとこか。
Why is Kawakami grayed out? Well, let me go ahead and save up real quick. Well, I think it's time to wrap things up. Next time, it'll be the end of the Futaba arc and the beginning of a new one. and to say I like the next arc, but not for the reasons that you are initially thinking of. You'll just have to wait and see what happens. But until then, time to wrap things up, like I said before. But I will leave you all with a little bit of good news. My next video has completed production, and I hope to release it by next Saturday, or at least next week, depending on how everything goes. At least that's the expectation, but I'll let you guys know if anything changes, okay? But either way, wherever you are in the big wide world, I wish you the best of luck in whatever you set yourselves out to do. And until the next stream or the next video, take care. Thanks for sticking around today, everybody. Really appreciate it. Good night.